Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It was a moment that left even the most seasoned followers of a Sister Wives saga gasping for air. Something so disturbing, so wildly inappropriate, that even Robyn Brown, Kody's fiercely loyal fourth wife, could no longer defend the man she once considered her eternal partner. Yes, we're talking about the latest jaw-dropping accusation rocking the Brown family fanbase. Kody Brown allegedly proposed to his own adopted daughter, Dayton Brown's sister, Aurora. And the fallout from this explosive allegation has cracked the Brown legacy at its very core. Sister Wives has shown the difficulties of plural marriage, broken loyalty, jealousy, and emotional manipulation for years. However, no one anticipated a plot twist that was so horrifying and unimaginable. A late-night, heart-to-heart between Kody and Aurora reportedly turned into a bizarre and disturbing incident in which Kody, reportedly in extreme emotional distress and intoxication, got down on one knee and made a twisted, confusing statement that sounded eerily like a proposal, according to insider leaks and several cryptic statements from sources close to the family. Although those present say it may have been an emotional misfire from a man spiraling out of control amid the collapse of his once sprawling polygamist empire, others are not so quick to write it off as a misunderstanding. Recalling the moment that sent chills through the room, a source revealed, he looked her in the eye and said, "You've always been my light. Maybe now you can be my future." Aurora, according to insiders, was frozen, unsure whether it was a bizarre joke, a delusion, or a horrifying truth. Robyn, who has always defended Kody no matter what, through failed marriages, financial scandals, and accusations of emotional neglect, reportedly stormed out when she found out what had happened. She called him psychotic, a total narcissist who's lost touch with what's right and what's legal, said one insider familiar with the altercation. That was the night that really changed everything. When Robyn demanded that Aurora leave Flagstaff and go stay with her grandparents, her protective instincts immediately set in. After the incident, sources claim that Robyn herself refused to sleep with Kody in the same room. She allegedly told Kody to seek help and took off her wedding ring for the first time in over a decade. TLC insiders revealed that the cameras were not rolling at the time of the alleged proposal, but producers were later made aware of the incident when Robyn refused to film. She said, "We can't keep lying," and showed up crying and with makeup all over her face. Something very wrong is happening. The crew was taken aback when they realized that this was Robyn, Kody's faithful wife who had to put up with endless online vitriol to stay by his side, and now begged the cameras to stop. Kody reportedly attempted to downplay the situation at the same time, describing it as a misunderstood father-daughter moment. He claimed he was overwhelmed with emotion and trying to show Aurora that she'd always be loved. But the wording, the body language, the timing, all pointed to something far more complicated. "You don't tell your adopted daughter, she could be your future," another family member said in disbelief. Christine, who has long voiced her concerns about Kody's favoritism and emotional manipulation, exploded when she found out. "This is what I left," she allegedly texted to Janelle. "He has lost it." In the meantime, Janelle, the always reasonable voice, attempted to intervene and requested that Kody make a public statement or even an apology. He refused, a source close to the family said. He said it was being blown out of proportion and blamed Robyn for being overly sensitive and emotional. That only made things worse. Mary, ever the outcast in the later seasons, took to Instagram with a vague quote about predators hiding behind the mask of family, and fans immediately speculated it was a reference to the alleged incident. The fan backlash has been enormous. Reddit threads lit up with disgust. One fan wrote, "This is not normal. Even for Kody, this crosses every boundary. I've always found him creepy with Robyn's kids, but this?" remarked another. "I'm sick, I say." The fact that Kody adopted Aurora years ago when he married Robyn made it all the more revolting for fans to digest. Aurora has not spoken out and has only shared a cryptic Instagram story with the caption, "Sometimes silence is protection." That post has since been deleted, adding fuel to the speculation. Legal experts have weighed in, suggesting that while nothing illegal occurred unless coercion or physical advances were involved, the psychological damage could be profound. A family psychologist consulted by a major tabloid advised, this kind of inappropriate emotional entanglement between a father and adopted daughter is a massive red flag. It can warp identity, trust, and stability. Viewers are now demanding that TLC address the issue before airing the upcoming season. One TikTok user who went viral said, "You cannot promote this family as entertainment anymore without a disclaimer. This has been taken too far." And indeed, according to behind-the-scenes buzz, TLC executives are scrambling. Some believe the footage of the aftermath may never make it to air. Others suggest that the network might use it as the climax of a shocking tell-all special, complete with family interventions, interviews with psychologists, and Aurora's final confession in a private setting. Adding another layer of drama, Kody has reportedly gone into damage control mode, accusing Robyn of turning the family against him. He told friends Robyn is trying to destroy him and paint him as some kind of deviant because he wouldn't give her control over the family trust, an insider said. He believes she's manipulating the narrative to seize what's left of their assets. But Robyn's close friends say she's been traumatized. She's finally waking up, one source claimed. She's questioning for the first time if she ever really knew who she married. Meanwhile, the other Brown children are reportedly divided. Some, like Gwendolyn and Paydon, have expressed their concern publicly in the past about Kody's behavior. "He's not a good man," Paydon said in a TikTok live earlier this year. "He's not someone you want around your kids." Others, like Savannah and Hunter, have stayed silent, but not without sharing passive-aggressive comments and likes on social media posts, slamming Kody's actions. Logan, the eldest, has been notably absent from all family drama and did not attend the last family gathering. A source close to Logan claims he's disgusted and is never looking back. The allegations have not only rocked the Brown family but also reignited debates around polygamy and its unintended consequences. When you live in a household where boundaries are already blurred, these things can spiral, a cultural analyst said in a TV roundtable discussion. Dangerous emotional dynamics emerge. Some are calling for an end to sister wives altogether, claiming the show has now crossed into ethically unacceptable territory. One YouTube commenter stated, "We're not watching a quirky family anymore. We're watching the moral collapse, the repercussions of unchecked ego, and possibly criminal behavior. And now, with Robyn refusing to film and rumors swirling that she's planning a tell-all of her own, possibly even filing for legal separation, the future of the Brown family hangs in the balance." Some insiders believe Kody's days in the spotlight are over. "He crossed a line even Robyn won't forgive," one producer said. "And the whole thing crumbles when she walks away." Others think this is exactly what Kody wanted: chaos, attention, and controversy to stay relevant. He no longer cares about the people he hurts. An insider within the family added, "He just wants to be talked about." The sister wives' world will never be the same again, but the situation is still in flux. Kody Brown, once the patriarch of a sprawling, if dysfunctional, family experiment, is now being called a manipulator, an emotional abuser, and worse. And the very woman who stood by his side for over a decade has finally said, "Enough is enough." Whether this ends in public apology, therapy, criminal investigation, or a total TLC shutdown, only time will tell. However, one thing is for sure. Whatever Kody Brown had in mind when he was with Aurora that night, it revealed something deeply unsettling. And now, fans and family alike are asking the question, was this the moment the Brown family truly lost its soul?